We begin with developing news today. Jamie Komoroski, the woman accused of drunkenly crashing into a golf cart and killing a bride on Folly Beach back in April of 2023, pleading guilty to charges related to the incident this afternoon in a Charleston County courtroom.
Komoroski entered a guilty plea to 3 counts of felony DUI and 1 count of reckless homicide resulting in death for the crash that killed 34-year-old Samantha Miller on her wedding night and critically injured her new husband, Eric Hutchinson.
Now that hearing is underway right now. We are going to take a listen in once they come back from a recess. They are waiting on the judge right now, but we are going to take a listen into that hearing. Now, you might remember this crash. It happened in April of 2023, April 28th, 2023. And today, Komoroski did plead guilty to the charges related to that crash involving a drunk driving incident where she hit a bride and a groom on a golf cart just hours after their wedding reception. Today, we've heard from several people during this hearing. We've heard from the bride's mother. We heard from the groom, Eric Hutchinson, as well. We heard from Samantha Miller's sister, the bride's sister. We also heard from several family members from Komoroski's family as well during this hearing. Looks like the judge is returning. Everyone is standing up, so we do want to take a listen in to this once it begins. I believe they are getting started, so let's see what's happening here.
Everything that has been presented to the court, and I have taken into consideration the mitigation that has been presented. And based on what has been presented to the court, I find the following appropriate in the nature of sentencing. On the offense of reckless driving, reckless homicide, which is 2023 GS 103895, you're sentenced to the State Department of Corrections for a period of 10 years and $5,000, provided upon the service of 10 years. Yeah. On both counts of felony DUI, great bodily injury, you're sentenced to the State Department of Corrections for a period of 15 years and $5,100 provided upon the service of 15 years. And on the offense of felony DUI with death, you're sentenced to the State Department of Corrections for a period of 25 years and $10,100 provided upon the service of 25 years. These sentences are concurrent with one another. You'll get credit pursuant to 241340 if that becomes applicable. And I think it is appropriate, and I queried Mr. Finch for a particular reason. It was not random. Our state legislature, in their infinite wisdom, amended 241340 to allow for time spent on monitored house arrest. And it was contemplated that a person get credit when they are basically in jail at home. And based on how Ms. Komoroski's home detention was structured, she was in jail, but for being at home. And I think it is appropriate that she receive credit for any time served on monitored house arrest or home detention. Those terms in my mind are interchangeable. From the period of 3/1/2024 through the present, and we'll calculate that and place it on her sentencing sheets. Again, these sentences are concurrent. I've ordered the ATU if it is available to her, and she will get credit for any time served pursuant to 241340. Thank you all for your time and your attention today. Have a good afternoon. And I will leave the clearance of the courtroom to security. So I would ask.
We have been listening to the judge. I believe the judge is Deirdre Jefferson, who is now sentencing Komoroski for these charges. We believe that it is a total, trying to go through those numbers pretty quickly, of 50 years. The sentences will run concurrently, a total of 30 years concurrently. I'm hearing from the producer, and that she will in fact get credit for time served.
There was a discussion if she would get credit for the time that she spent on house arrest in her home when she got out on bond. It looks like the judge did decide that she will get credit for that time. We will have much more on her sentencing today over on counton2.com.